Hello and welcome to Grim Reactions. I'm Eric and today we're watching episode 14 of season 1 of Supernatural. So I'm having a really good time with this show so far. I am getting to be quite annoyed with their absentee father, though. I wish he would... he called once to tell them to stay away. I wish he would show up more, to be honest. Because... maybe that's the thing. Maybe I want him to show up more because I think he has like some answers, because he thinks he's closing in. That's what he said when he called, and in episode 11, and he wants them to stay away because he is getting closer, and he knows stuff. But yeah, I just want more info. But we'll get there when we get there, I guess. Still bugs me though. It's a little annoying. So the previous episode was pretty solid. We have come down a bit, I think, personally, like compared to Asylum and Scarecrow, especially Asylum and Scarecrow. It's the previous episode, Route 666, was not as good as those. I mean, I was expecting it. It can't last forever. But at the same time, now I know how good it can be, you know? So, we'll see, I guess. I hope this next episode will be that good. But the only way to find out is to jump into it. So let's do that.
Previously on Supernatural.
Oh?
Sam, this is bigger than you
Oh?
think. They're everywhere.
He wants us to
Oh, what's this?
He left off.
Is this going to be more directly related? Am I finally going to get something more?
I have these nightmares, and sometimes they come true.
Yep.
Come again?
You heard him. You heard him, Dean. So either this episode is going to be focused on Dad or the dreams. Either way, I'm here for it and I'm excited. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Or that. Is he seriously gonna die from carbon monoxide poisoning? Because that's a little funny. I mean, the reason that he's dying from it is supernatural, but... Oh, we're dreaming, huh? Did it happen, or is it going to happen? Is the next question.
I mean it, you know, a normal, everyday, naked in class nightmare. It's like...
No, I mean, this is too specific for that.
Exactly. Why would you have premonitions about some random dude in Michigan?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Yes, I'm
No.
here.
Who knows? But it's obviously important. Yeah, see, because this is a case that they never would have investigated if it weren't for Sam's dream. Because seemingly it's just a garden variety run-of-the-mill suicide.
Guess you never know what's going on behind closed doors.
That is very true.
Do you know about what time they found him?
What just happened about an hour or two ago?
And Dean is not liking this.
Why would I even have these premonitions unless there was a chance that I could stop them from happening?
I don't know.
Maybe because there's gonna be more of them, and you might be able to stop those.
I don't know why I'm having these dreams. I don't know what the hell is happening, Dean. What?
It's gotta be scary.
Nothing. Man, I'm worried about you.
Yeah, I understand. What are you planning?
This has got to be a whole new low for us.
Good afternoon.
Oh, preachers.
I'm Father Simmons. This is Father Freely. We're new junior priests over at...
From Kiss? It's Ace Freely, right? And of course Gene Simmons.
The support of the church means so much right now.
Of course. After all, we are all God's children.
That's blasphemous, dude.
Do you mind if maybe I go talk to him?
Maybe he knows something. Maybe he saw something.
The only problem with these old houses, I bet you have all kinds of headaches.
Flickering lights and stuff.
Odd settling noises at night. That kind of thing.
No, nothing like that.
So does that mean that he doesn't think it's a spirit?
It was apparent. Especially when you don't have all the answers.
Yeah, you can relate, huh, Sam? What's this gadget now? This is new.
Anything?
Zip.
Are you gonna tell us what that thing was?
What about the land?
No graveyards, battlefields, tribal lands, or any other kind of atrocity on or near the property.
So not a ghost.
I used the infrared thermal scanner, man. There was nothing.
You know, maybe
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with the house.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just
Going on.
gosh, they disconnected.
What's going on? Talk to me.
Oh, he's having visions now? He's having dreams while awake? So it's not the house. There's nothing wrong with the house. Something else going on. Are you serious? Decapitated by a window?
It's happening again. Something's gonna kill Roger Miller.
That's new.
Apartment 1120.
You okay?
Oh, Dean is so
If you're
worried.
gonna hurl, I'll pull the car over, you know, because we'll be fine.
What is it about the Millers?
Yeah.
Why am I connected to them? Why am I watching them die?
All very good questions that I'm sure we're gonna get answers to.
Tell the truth. You can't tell me this doesn't freak you out.
This doesn't freak me out.
You're lying, Dean. You're just trying to put on a brave face. Maybe because he's scared of what it means. Like I am, with this one, I am well and truly stumped. I have no idea what it could be. Decapitation by window. It's for sure it's the first for me, that one.
Here. Start wiping down your fingerprints. We don't want the cops to know we're here. Go, go, come on.
That's Dean for you.
Our family's not cursed. We just had our dark spots.
You could say that.
Pretty dark.
You're dark.
We lived across town in this house, and Uncle Roger lived next door, so he was over all the time.
Right.
Was it something that happened there? In that house? Because they looked into this house and nothing was wrong with it.
All good memories? Do you remember anything unusual? Something involving your father and your uncle, maybe?
Why do you ask?
He knows something.
Just a question.
No, there was nothing. We were totally normal.
You're hiding something, dude. It's the same with the mother, with Cassie's mother in the last episode. This dude Max, he knows something.
See when he was talking about his old house?
Sounded scared.
Yep.
Hey, Max isn't telling us everything.
Yelling and throwing things clear across the street. He was a mean drunk. He used to beat the tar out of Max. Bruises.
Oh.
Stand there, checked out, never lifted a finger to protect him. I must have called the police 7 or 8 times.
So maybe Max found some like black magic.
Are you okay there?
It's happening again.
How did you...
Oh, Max has telekinetic powers. Did that feel good, Max?
All right, we gotta end him.
We're not gonna kill Max.
Then what?
Yeah, I mean, how do you solve this?
What are you doing here?
Just want to talk.
Sorry to interrupt.
Community outreach. Oh boy. He thinks they're there to kill him. Oh, that was helpful.
One can help me.
Let me try.
It's not
We'll
hopeless,
just
dude.
talk. Me and you.
You just gotta want to be helped.
No one's gonna do anything that you don't want to do, but I'm talking 5 minutes here, man.
Same.
Dean is so very, very much not okay with this. I understand the impulse to want to punish the people who have done you wrong. But
But she never tried to save me. She's a part of it too.
what about your teachers at school who didn't notice? It's like it's never gonna stop. You're just gonna keep finding new excuses.
My dad still hit me. Just in places people wouldn't see it. Old habits die hard, I guess.
What a freaking loser his dad was.
Because she died in my nursery while I was asleep in my crib. As if that makes it my fault.
Was she stuck to the ceiling? On fire?
And he'd get drunk and babble on like she died in some insane way. He said that she burned up, pinned to the ceiling.
Okay. Let's talk for a second. This is interesting. So there are more. Not more like Sam, but like more people who had the same sequence of events happen. That is very interesting. So is that the reason Sam has these powers of precognition and this kid has telekinesis? That begs the question, why? And what the demon was doing to Sam is interesting in itself. But even more interesting is why. I've been asking for another piece of the puzzle for a while, and this is very neat.
It happened to my mom, too. Exactly the same. The same thing killed our mothers.
It's impossible.
At least your dad didn't violently beat you and blame you for it, Sam.
I mean, for some reason, you and I were chosen.
For what?
Ooh, that's the $1 million question.
You gotta let your stepmother go.
Overcome, Max. Be the better person.
No.
No.
What they did to me. Tired of being scared. If I do this, it'll be over.
It's not gonna be over.
I'm sorry.
Disappointing.
You want to kill her, you gotta go through me first.
Okay.
No. No, that's another dream. Well, Sam. I guess you have more than one power, huh?
Max, we can help you. All right? With this, what you're doing.
It looks like a beaten dog.
You're right.
Oh no.
No!
Saw that coming. Took the easy way out.
It's all right, Mrs. Miller.
I've lost everyone.
Yeah. This was a really depressing episode. Which doesn't make it bad.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We're lucky we had Dad.
Oh, different perspective for a change.
Could have gone a whole nother way after Mom.
Yeah.
A little more tequila.
No, I don't think so. It's not just down to tequila.
Either telekinesis or premonitions. We both had abilities, you know? Maybe it was after us for some reason.
It's about that damn thing that did this to our family. The thing that we're gonna find, the thing that we're gonna kill. And that's all.
Yeah, but you don't want to simplify it too much, Dean. Because you might miss things.
I saw you die, and it just came out of me like a punch.
Well, I'm sure it won't happen again.
Better not.
Aren't you worried, man? Aren't you worried that I could turn into Max or something?
Nope.
No.
Because Dad's not here, Dean.
No. Me.
Yes. God's gift to the world.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you.
Like, he's so just trying to convince himself.
What do you need to do about your premonitions? I know where we have to go.
Where?
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah, baby.
What? Come on, man. Damn stable.
Dean is very good at deflating tension. He does that constantly. Like when things get a bit too real, when things get like serious, he just pops a joke. This is interesting though. And it's interesting. It's curious where we're gonna go with it. I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate yet about it. But it's interesting. The question is not just how and what, but why. Because like there's two options, right? I'm gonna speculate a bit. There's two options that I can see. One is that Sam and Max, and I'm assuming others, because now we've opened this door, and I don't see why we wouldn't go through this door again in the future. So Sam and Max and potentially others are either born with it, and that's why the demon sought them out, and what happened. Either born with it, or they're special in some other way, and the demon did it to them. The demon gave them powers because of some reason, which we don't know why. But those are the two options I see. Like, I don't know which of those two options I prefer. But the thing that very much stands out to me at the moment is Jessica. Why did that happen to her? Like, why did what happened to Jessica happen to Jessica? Because if there are more, then did they all get a revisit? If there are more people like Sam, like in this case Max, did this demon come back to visit again? Like it did in the case of Sam? Or did that happen just so the series could start? You know? So, because otherwise he was going to stay in college and not go hunting. Is that just like a throwaway thing so that the story could get started? Like, I don't know. But I got the episode I wanted. I got an episode that furthers the seasonal storyline. There hasn't been a lot of those. Like, I'm sure we're going to talk about this again. Right now, I think I need to digest this a bit because, I don't know, my mind's going left and right and all the way around. Yeah, I'm going to let this percolate and see if anything rises to the surface. Overall, I enjoyed the episode. The episode was very depressing, very heavy thematically. But I enjoyed it. It was kind of the same in the previous episode as well. In Route 666. That was also a thematically heavy episode. Like dealing with racism and a deadly secret. And this was dealing with familial abuse and a deadly secret. Like, it's kind of a deadly secret. What was going on with Max, the beatings. All in all, enjoyable. And I think it's good that they switch it thematically like this. Like from happy-go-lucky monster hunt to serious issues. And it's nice when there are serious issues. Like, Dean is funny the way he constantly like tries to make light of situations. I don't know if it is because he's like someone suggested. I saw in the comments someone suggested that the no chick flick moments rule is not there because Sam wants to talk about it. It's because Dean is scared of opening up. Kind of like if he starts crying, it's just never gonna stop. You know, kind of a deal. It's like he's afraid of he has a tight lid on it, and he's terrified of opening that box inside of him. But he's so good at diffusing situations, or not diffusing situations maybe, but deflating tension. Like I think it's called coming up for air. Like you make a joke about something before you go down in the depths and talk about serious, heavy things. Then you come up for air again with something lighthearted. And Dean really likes coming up for air because he doesn't stay down very long, you know. But it's good that they're talking about serious topics. I enjoy that. But with that said, my dog is impatient. He wants to go out. So I'm going to take out Caesar. And yeah, I'm done for today. If you're still here, I thank you very much for joining me. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.